So we have made some real major victories while guiltiness rests on their conscience. The video I made about my brother and my father, where he proved my point beyond any doubt by coming into the room, when I'm making a video, and trying to drug me. When we see people at Donald Trump rallies screaming at the top of their lungs, yelling in each other's faces, and even punching each other, and no one is trying to drug them. There's no way around it. I've proven my point beyond any doubt. And I have for quite some time, but that was just beating a dead horse, really. But it was beating a dead horse rather effectively. I'm very proud of myself for it. It received 10 thumbs down. And the video I made after that, the same day, within a few hours I uploaded it, and it only has 2 thumbs down. And this is the next day, 3/13/2016 at 8:10 a.m. In the first 5 minutes, that video received 8 thumbs down. Now, I have many interviews. See my interview list on my James Jackson channel that show that, yes, I have about 40 people that see it my way about why I get the thumbs down. Not to mention countless comments that prove that. Everyone who watches my videos knows that there's trolls who just say stupid things like, oh, you're gay, or, you're crazy. And then there's people who are rational who agree with me. And that's all the comments I get. I don't get a single comment from a rational mind that disagrees with me. All rational minds agree with me. Nothing but trolls saying stupid shit. I'm probably the only channel on YouTube that has it like that. And it's very obvious why that is. First I've proven that, MK Ultra was centered in Northern California. Now, what was centered in Southern California?
LSD was isolated by Stoll and Hoffman in a Sandoz pharmaceutical company of Basel, Switzerland. When in 1943 Hoffman became temporarily psychotic through accidental ingestion of the drug, the door swung wide open for research into the nature of the schizophrenic process, and in a larger sense into the biochemistry of psychoses. TV's Paul Coates of Confidential File undertook to film a model psychosis in our laboratory in an attempt to impress upon the public, through a case of artificial insanity, that the mentally ill is not inhabited by the devil. The battery...
Alright, so he became quote-unquote psychotic, basically LSD had induced psychosis, and the LSD experiment that they tried after that was schizophrenia psychosis induced by LSD 25. Okay, so yes, when you look at the facts, there's no reason to believe that they are not drugging me as well. So although I admit I haven't definitively proven it, I've all but definitively proven it. Because the facts just line up. I'm in the place where it happens. You see the behavior. You see the drug behavior in my martial arts moves. And you all know that because of my religious beliefs and my, how I emphasize mind, body, and soul, there's no way that I would do that to myself. So now that we've won this major victory because of my due diligence, what will they do next? Will this video get 10 thumbs down? Will they realize that tactic is ridiculous? What will they do? I mean, it is very obvious what they're doing. They cannot cover it up, and guiltiness rests on their conscience. But remember, these people's philosophies do not allow them to do the right thing because they believe in Satanism, some of them. Some of them are just, criminalities, their philosophy. They think it's cute to be a criminal. They think it's funny to get over on people. They think it's funny to do people wrong and get paid for it. They're LGBT, they have complexes. They're weirdos. You see at the Donald Trump rally how these people act weird and dress in pink and, throw fits and, start acting very immature, and that incites a normal person who's, serious to anger and violence. And that's why they get in clashes. And there's feminists with them as well at the rallies. And it's the same thing. Okay? Then there's atheists. Their lack of religious conviction leads to a lack of moral conviction and a lack of character. And so their philosophies aren't allowing them to stop. They just keep going and going. And then there's racist eugenicists. Of course, I don't have to explain to you why a racist has a complex and doesn't want to stop. Thank you.